Do you know there are companies right now hiring people with no degree, no experience, and in some cases not even the full skill set yet, and pay them a full salary with benefits, while they train them into tech professionals, not internship, not unpaid program, and not maybe you get hired later. I'm talking about full-time paid position where learning is part of your job description. Now here's the crazy part. Most people will never apply because they don't know opportunities like this exist. They are stuck doing what everyone else is doing, taking random online courses, collecting certificates, watching tutorials for months, but never actually crossing into the industry. Meanwhile, a small group of people are getting paid to learn the exact same skills. And some of these programs, their application window open and close in less than 24 hours. Miss it and you are waiting months, sometimes a full year. So today I'm going to break down 10 companies offering paid training programs, apprenticeship and direct career pathways into tech. We are covering what each program offers, what they actually pay, who they are looking for, and exactly how to apply. Stay to the end because company 8, 9, and 10 are the hidden gems, and they might actually give you a better chance than the big names. Before we jump in, you need to understand why these programs exist, because this is where most people misunderstand the job market. Companies keep saying they hire based on skills and not degree, but when you actually look at the hiring practice, that's not what's going on. There's a massive gap between what companies say and what they actually do. So what does these companies do? They build their own pipeline. Instead of waiting for a perfect candidate, they create them. This program exists because companies cannot find enough qualified talent the traditional way. Quick notes before we start. Salary figures are based on data from Glassdoor, ZipRecruiters, and company disclosure. These are range, not guarantees. Program availability depends on location and time. This is crucial. You must verify current opening because this program open and close very fast. What's available today might not be available the next month. First on my list is IBM Apprenticeship. IBM doesn't just follow the skill-based training trend, they help create it. IBM realized something early that most companies ignore. There are millions of capable people who do not have degree but can do the job. Instead of filtering them out, they build a system to train them. Now here's what makes IBM powerful. They offer over 30 apprenticeship tracks including cybersecurity, software development, data science, cloud engineering, and UX design. And this is not part-time learning, it's a full-time job. You get paid, you get benefits, and you earn a recognized credentials. Average salary sits around $50,000 and above, depending on the role and location. But here is the part most people miss. IBM is looking for skills, not credentials. That means if you have ever built small coding projects, cybersecurity labs, data analysis projects, you already qualify more than you think. IBM application windows open and close in less than 24 hours. So this is not check once and forget, you check daily. Because missing the windows equals waiting for months. The next on my list is Accenture. Now let's talk about skills. Accenture doesn't just run apprenticeships. They mass produce tech talents, thousands of apprentices globally. This is one of the most structured pipelines into tech. Tracks include app development, cybersecurity, cloud engineering, data analysis, project management. The program runs 6 to 12 months. You get paid from day one, full benefits, and here's what matters the most. This is not just training, this is hiring. Most apprentices convert directly into full-time roles. Cybersecurity graduates report offer above $100,000. Many people struggle with one thing, no experience, but this program solves that because you graduate with real experience. The next on my list is LinkedIn Reach. This one flips the entire hiring system because they don't care about your resume, they care about how you think. You are evaluated through essays, technical projects, and problem solving, not just job history. Offers include AI and machine learning, back-end engineering, cybersecurity, and data science. Salary range from $40,000 to $70,000 with other benefits included. But here is the catch. Very limited slots, extremely competitive. But if you have ever felt ignored because of your background, this is your opportunity. Because here, your work speaks louder than your resume. The next on my list is AON. This is one of the smartest program on my list because it eliminates two barriers at once: lack of experience and lack of education. Here is how it works: you get hired, you get paid $46,000 starting, you work full time, and you earn a fully founded associate degree, no tuition, no debt, no loans. At the end of 2 years, you have a degree, 2 years of experience, and zero student debt. The combination is extremely powerful. Most people only get one of those at a time. Applications open early every year. Roles drop around March. Miss that window and wait another full year. The next on my list is Boeing. If cybersecurity is your goal, pay attention here. Boeing offers apprenticeship focused on incident response, threat hunting, cloud security, and system security. Starting pay is $45,000 to $60,000. And here is the long-term advantage: you gain experience in high security environments. That kind of experience is rare and valuable. Cybersecurity professionals with this background can scale into six-figure salary quickly. Anyone already learning cybersecurity, doing lab, studying certification can apply for this role. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to show that commitment. The next on my list is Microsoft Leap. This is one of the most respected programs here because it focuses on potential, not professions. It's a 4-week intensive training, 12 weeks working on real Microsoft teams. You're not working on fake projects, you're working on real products like Azure, Office, and Xbox. Offers include cloud engineering, software engineering, data analysis, UX design, and product management. Now here is the key benefit: real-world exposure at a top tech company. That alone can change your career trajectory. Next on my list is Google Apprenticeship. This program is completely built for beginners, not experts. That's important. Most people disqualify themselves before starting, but Google designed this for people at the start of their journey. This program runs for 12 to 24 months, full-time, full salary. Offers include data analysis, IT support, UX design, software development, and project management. Basic requirements for this program are high school diploma, less than 1 year experience, that's all. Now here is the bigger picture. Having Google on your resume signals credibility. It tells employers that you have worked at a high level, you understand your system, and you have been trained properly. That opens doors everywhere. But remember, apply early because once it goes viral, it's already closed. Next on our list is Amazon Apprenticeship. This is one of the most underrated opportunities on our list. They offer pathway into software development, cloud support, and IT engineering. Here are the key advantages. Amazon Web Services powers a huge portion of the internet, so even basic cloud knowledge gives you an edge. Cloud computing is one of the fastest growing fields globally. Getting in early is a smart long-term move. Next on my list is Capgemini. This is where strategy hits high because it's a global company, but with less attention than big tech companies, which means less competition. The program includes software engineering, IT consulting, cybersecurity, data analysis. This is perfect if you feel overwhelmed applying to Google or Microsoft. Same opportunity, less noise, better all. The last on our list is Deloitte. This sits at the intersection of business and tech, which makes it unique because not every tech role is about coding. Offers include technology consulting, cybersecurity, cloud solutions, data analysis. This is ideal if you want to solve business problems, work with clients, combine tech and strategy. These roles are often overlooked but extremely valuable. Now listen carefully. This is where most people fail, not in skill, but in action. Here is the winning strategy. Pick 2 to 3 companies, study their requirements, 2 to 3 simple projects, fix your CV and LinkedIn, apply early. And most importantly, apply to multiple programs, not just one. Because this is a number game. The more you apply, the higher your chances. Here are my final thoughts. These opportunities, they are real, they are accessible, they are not permanent. The people who get in are not always the smartest, not always the most experienced, but very often they are simply the ones who applied. So the question is, are you going to watch this video or act on it? Find this video helpful, please like, share, and comment. Thanks for watching. Bye.